What is up, folks, and welcome back to the channel. So on this stay on this trip, I decided to do something totally different than I usually do. Instead of booking at one of my home hotel properties, Plaza or Ellis Island, they were both packed out and had a hard time getting the comps through. So I decided to book one of the worst reviewed hotels in Las Vegas, and this one has 1 star according to Yelp. So I want to check it out with you guys. Let's see if this room's really worth it. And again, guys, if you're new around here, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. I've left this room in perfect condition for 2 days. I didn't sleep in the bed. You'll see why. I didn't really touch anything in this room. Mainly booked this room so you guys can see this room. Now going into this, I will say, at first from the outside looking in, it doesn't look too bad. So let's look a little deeper. Mind you guys, under $100 a night, no resort fee, and not too far from the strip. So I would love to hear you guys' feedback about this place. Would you stay here? Have you stayed here? And again, what did you think of the place? Also, after this stay, I decided to book another room at another worst rated hotel in Las Vegas. But before we get into that, let's check this out. I think this bed may be like part cow. It's got a bunch of spots all over the damn thing. Look at these spots. One right there, right here, up there. You got some more over here on the side. Then to make it all even better, you got another one in the corner, big one right there, and down here, let's go. Have you ever found blood on your bed in your hotel room?
Hey there everyone, this is Matt Bridger and you are listening to the Vegas Confessions podcast.
Didn't we go to my favorite dive bar before that? We went to Double Down.
Double Down Saloon, yeah, we had some ash juice.
I am all about Eskin. Yeah, baby.
You guys need to go check that room. There's like a dead guy in the bed. And the lady at the counter says, well, we'll call housekeeping. Like, housekeeping?
Jay's never met an asshole he didn't like. Shout out to the guy at third base at the blackjack table I was at last, who was obviously trying to keep a high-low count, but was mouthing the numbers as the cards were being turned over.
Be careful what you say, because we can have you whacked.
Hey, I'm Nicky Firmich, and you're listening to the Vegas Confessions podcast.
All right, so this is our room, 2123. It's no smoking. So like I said, under $100 a night. No resort fees here, but being that it is one of the worst rated hotels, but from the outside looking in for $100, it doesn't look too bad, right? So let's check it out a little more in detail. So you have the room back there, but you have this area here, bunch of shelving, spacing area. One thing I found unique is they have a bottle opener on the wall. That's not something you see anymore, but they do have a little fridge that comes in here, and it does work really well. I've had my 12-pack of Monsters in there, and it's kept them all nice and cold. So now this will be the room area. And again, I didn't touch anything. This is the closet, and with the closet, it only has 1 door. So that's why it's open like that. As you can see, one of the doors is missing. So I mean, there's a bunch of little things to it that, you know, you can nitpick about if you're that type of person. I'm not, like I said, I very rarely stay in the room. I'm always on the go. This sink here, you got stuff like this, both sides, right? I mean, again, I'm not picky. Couple lights out. The carpet, you got stuff like this, and we saw the stain on the other side. So this will be the restroom area. And this is something I find interesting about the restroom is the toilet seat is barely hanging on. Okay, They give you very little towels. I think I had like 2 more towels on top of that. But back here in the corner, I don't know if you can see it, there's a bunch of hairs. And if you guys know me, I don't even have hair. Can you guys see these strands of hair down there? You got a burn mark on the shower curtain. Water pressure's cool. You know, it's not too bad. Got the old school soap dispenser in there. So, I'm gonna be honest with you guys when I tell you the reason I didn't sleep in the bed. And yes, I knew going into it I wanted to make a video. But I mean, this is gonna depend on the person, right? So I mean, the couch is seen as days, obviously. I mean, the floor, look at the floor. You can tell, you know, the carpet can be redone. But for the most part, it's very spacious. I will give it that, okay? But there's a lot of things to overlook if you're not paying attention, right? So you have little scuffs like right there on the wall. You got a little mark in there. Not too big of a deal. Like I said, the stain on the floor, not too bad. But I want to tell you guys the main reason I didn't sleep in the bed. So if you look, just from me walking sideways, you can see some stains in here, okay? Now, I'm not one that, oh, stains. See, there's a big stain right there. Another one back here. And again, I didn't use this bed, so there's another one up here. But let me give you guys the real big reason I didn't touch this bed. I didn't sit on it, nothing. This is the main reason. This looks to be blood. It's not my blood, because this was here day one when I got here. So, that was one of the main reasons I didn't touch this. Where I slept is I actually put myself in this chair. I brought extra blankets and pillows and I just popped myself up in there. I've only slept like 2 hours each day, so again, not too much of a big deal. But yeah, the bed was really like, oh man, you could see all the stains. I was really unhappy with the bed itself, right? Okay, I mean, there's lots of stains. It's not just a little bit either. And I'm not over exaggerating. Again, I'm not a very picky person. So if something stands out to me like this, you know, I know everybody else will pick up on it. And then, like I said, you have like little scuffs back here. It's all in what you're, you know, everybody's different. Your radio got some scuff marks, no big deal, right? But the bed was the biggest disappointment for me, especially because of this. You know, it's not a big spot or anything, it's just not ideal when you want to get comfortable and get in the bed. I guess before we do leave, we do got to check for bed bugs, right? Oh, another stain. All I did was move this shit. I didn't even use this bed. Look at it, there's stains everywhere. It's crazy. There's more stains. Oh, these don't come off. Okay. But what? There's no way I'm sleeping on that, right? Like, look at that. Just stains galore, man. So like I said, guys, under $100, you know, very, very spacious. I will give this spot that. It is very, very spacious. If they did some, you know, touch-ups, I think this can have a lot more potential. But I've seen the reviews and the YouTube videos on this place from, you know, 7, 8 years ago, and nothing's changed. So that's probably why it's, you know, on the list of where it's at. I did book these rooms purposely, that way I can find out if people are actually blowing smoke on the internet or if these hotels are as bad as people are saying. So again, if you like stuff like this, I'm booking another one today. Definitely keep an eye out for those videos coming out. And if you like learning things about Las Vegas, different tips, tricks, and recommendations, do me a favor, hit that red button down there because we got a lot of info coming out for you guys. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Oh man, off to the next shithole. I got to give a huge shout out to all of our Patreon members and supporters of the podcast here. Thank you, folks. You folks are awesome. If you're new around here, do me a favor, hit that red button. It doesn't cost you anything, and I promise you, you're going to find some really enjoyable content on this YouTube channel. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Make sure you're following us on social media, and until the next video, cheers.